Good morning, everyone. We are now 4 weeks out. The date is approaching so quick, man. Especially with last week. Last week was a bit of a write-off. We're getting the floors done in my house, so we had to move into my sister's for the week. It was a bit of a disruption to my schedule. Kind of added to the stress a little, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, it was nothing that we couldn't work around. I just had to be adaptive at the moment. I did sleep on a lounge for a week, but I'm thankful that that is probably the most comfortable couch I've ever slept on in my life. So no complaints there at all. As I was saying, 4 weeks out, shit's getting real. Like, food dropped with yesterday's check-in. I think for the last time, it's just one final dig, try and strip off the final bits of fat. We're looking pretty good. I'm very happy with how we're looking right now. Just need a dig to become that little bit better, you know what I mean? You can never have enough. So I think for the most part, especially from the back, we're happy with how dug out we are. We're just trying to get a little bit more off the front, especially through the quads, and hopefully this final push does that for us. So I'm very excited. I'm very pleased with how we're looking at the moment. And yeah, man, it's approaching quick. I'm very excited. Let me just get my socks on. I would be lying if I said that this past week hasn't been like a tough week, fatigue-wise. Like, I was talking to my coach, I was talking to Adam, and I was telling him, like, I'm good in the morning. I wake up in the morning and in the beginning of the week, I wake up with a lot of energy. I'm in a good mood. And then midweek, 2-3 o'clock hits of the day, and I just hit a wall, and I'll become a couch potato for the rest of the day, which doesn't work in my case because I'm on uni break, right? Which sounds great. Uni break in the middle, like the crux of prep. But I have 2 huge assessments with 40%. So I kind of have to find the gray area between fatigue and productiveness and work within that, or I'll be sweet for like my prep because I'm just going to be relaxing. But the downside to that is I'm just going to be screwing myself over with the uni. So it's tough, man. Like, it's tough. I'm not going to lie. But they're the cards that I've been dealt. I made the decision to do it, so I just got to see it through and stick with it, you know what I mean? With this morning's cream of rice, it's weird because I was watching a Wesley Viss's video and he uses psyllium husk because it holds 10 times its weight in water. So it makes the cream of rice have more volume. So I'm like, shit, all right, I'm going to try that. So that was going to be an idea for this video. And then I get on my explore page and this guy that I follow, who is like a PT at a gym near my house, he literally just made the same video. And that Wesley Viss's video is from like his Olympia prep. So it's like everything is connected. Everything is connected. Adam and I always talk about this. There is an invisible string between everyone and everything within the bodybuilding community. Like, what are the odds? I watched that video just because it was on my recommended. Maybe it was on his recommended as well, but I just thought that was so weird. So now I only get 60 grams. And I've also started, God, I can't talk this morning. I also started making whey drip to put over the top of my cream of rice. And I didn't like understand the hype until I tried it. It's literally just condensed milk. It's crazy. I never make the whey drip rice. It's going to be too much water now. let's turn the heat down. I really hope I don't mess this up. So my plan is just to add a serving of it and then just add water bit by bit, I guess. It's working. It's turning to like mochi. Look at that. I hope I can't taste it. I don't know if it has a taste or not. I'm heaps happy with that. Gave it some more resistance. It's like nice and chewy now. Yeah, okay. That might be the meta from now on. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna get this down and then we're gonna go to the gym, but I'll give a live review to the psyllium husk. That's definitely the way to do it. That's mad. It's like mochi. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna smash this. We'll make my pre-workout meal. We'll make my pre-workout drink, and then we'll go hit legs. I still have to get comfortable talking to the camera. Like, there's so many people in the car park just watching me look at my camera. I say so many, but there's literally 2 people. I just got done with the session. Like, in all honesty, like, everything is becoming increasingly difficult. Like, within the set, I feel like I'm pushing to failure, which I should be within the 0 to 1 reps in reserve range. But as soon as I crack that last rep, despite how much of a struggle it may be, after the set's done, I'm like, I could have done more. And I think throughout this whole process, I was talking to Adam about this. I was like, I don't know if you would call it a self-destructive tendency or just if it's a competitive mindset, but I've developed, let's just call it like this chronic sense of self-minimization. Like there's a constant mismatch between what I do and how I allow myself to feel about it. Like, as an example, like literally what I just said, or no matter what I achieve, I feel that it's never enough. In the moment, I may be able to feel some sort of accomplishment, but that quickly resides and it's overshadowed by like these deeper feelings of, all right, that was enough, time for more. So it's like I'm constantly chasing the finish line that just keeps being pushed back. And I guess it's a double-edged sword. It works both in my favor and against me because it's, as I guess you could say, it's self-destructive, but I guess it kind of facilitates continuous growth and progress in a sense. I don't know. This is just a conversation that I was having with Adam, and I wasn't sure if it was normal for me to elicit those feelings, but I don't know. I hate saying like, oh, through this journey, like I've discovered so much about myself. Like, I guess that's true in a sense, but I just hate saying it like that because it sounds like, I don't know. It just sounds, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of saying it like that, but I guess you could just say it's just self-minimization. Like I'm able to feel some sort of gratitude for myself temporarily, but it's just quickly overshadowed by, okay, you got to work harder now. I think I just hold myself to such high standards in my own head that I'm not able to fully appreciate what I do in the moment. But yeah, as I said, it works in my favor and it also works against me. But I think a lot of you would be able to relate, not even just for bodybuilding. I think because I even had that mindset when I was playing soccer, like you're just always chasing more. It's just the way it is. I guess, yeah, a competitive mindset. Let's just leave it at that. A competitive mindset with oneself. But now that the session's done, I'm not going to take you through my meal prep. I've already done that like twice. You guys know what I do. I eat my veggies raw, especially now, like we're in the crux of prep. Like I do not care about anything as long as it's efficient. I've also got to do cardio. That completely slipped my mind. So I'm going to go to the shops. I'll grocery shop. I'll quickly go home. I'll prep. And then I'll get my posing trunks because I took them out of my bag. They're still covered in tan. So every time I put them on, I take them off. I've just got like a tan outline. So I'll bring that with me to cardio. I'll do some posing after cardio. And then get stuck into uni work. So meal prep is all done. And now I'm going to do cardio. This isn't my cardio. I'm just starting the steps just to get my heart rate up. Because if I don't do cardio after I train, my heart rate just struggles to get up. I should be wearing a jumper just to get it up that little bit quicker, but it's actually kind of hot outside, so hopefully it doesn't take too long to get the heart pumping. So we'll do like 15 minutes on here, and then we'll hop onto the elliptical for half an hour, and then we'll get some posing in. As I go through my Instagram, like I see all these online coaches and stuff, which is great. Like I have nothing against online coaches, obviously, because I am being coached by one, but I just love the ones that are so oddly specific in their target market, I guess you could say. Like you'll get the bio of some online fitness coaches like, I'm looking for 10, 13-year-old cucks who are wanting to change their life forever by stepping in the gym. Like if you look at the bios of some of these people, like they're so specific in what they're looking for. Obviously they've all like bought into the same mentorship to try and gain some traction. But like if you just look at some, like how specific some of these bios are, like I'm looking for 33 young hot men that are looking to transform their lives by doing the dumbbell presses. Like it's just funny. Like you go through and you see some really fucking specific ones. It's just such an entertaining read. But who am I to judge? You know what I mean? Like I started coaching for a little bit, but between a master's degree, my own prep, and just everything in between, like I couldn't do it. And if I'm going to start coaching, I want to put all of my attention into my clients. So hopefully once I get this master's degree done, I'll pick it up again because I did have a passion for it. It was just I was putting my eggs in too many baskets to the point where I was trying to do so many things at once that not one single thing would get done to the best of my ability, and I could see that. So I had to start culling things down. So I just got to take it one step at a time. I'll get through my prep, I'll get through my master's degree, and then we'll start to look at the new avenues that life presents. God. Cardio is now done. It's starting to drag. Like, I'm just so sick of. Actually, you know what? Let's not be negative. Cardio was good. We did cardio. We'll do a bit of posing, go through the rounds. Again, this glare is going to be the death of me, I swear. All right, let's get into it. My legs are probably just so full of blood. I hate posing on the days that I do legs. It's also hard for me to grip the floor, but I'm not taking my socks off in here. I don't want a foot disease. Yeah, it's okay. Just not feeling the best right now. I continue to get into my own head. I just gotta fight through it. I'm almost there, almost at the finish line. But we'll get there. Won't be easy, but we'll get there. So the plan now, just get home. I'll eat, prepare some more stuff for the week, and then get stuck into my assessments, I guess. So if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next update.